Hi, I'm Steve Roth. Let's take a look at replacing the balance on a double hung window. Where we need to start is, first of all, there's some springs involved with this, so we're going to want to make sure we use safety glasses. Then we want to remove the sash and get that out of our way. Once the sash is removed, now we have access to that balance and we can see it very clearly. We'll need a straight screwdriver. We want to release the tension from the balance shoe. Bring that all the way up to the balance assembly springs. Then you'll see in the middle of the balance, there's a screw that we'll want to take loose. And that's going to allow that balance to float freely in the track. Now the challenge here is we have to get this balance assembly out. So if you notice on the track, there's some notches. And we want to start at that notch and work that balance assembly right out of there. Working our way with the springs and then the balance shoe. One thing you don't have to worry about is this is a damaged balance, so to get it out, if it takes a little bit of roughness, you're not hurting anything because you're going to replace it anyway. Okay, now we've got the balance assembly removed. And if you notice on the springs, there's a part number. It's very important that when we get the replacement parts, that we're matching that part number up to make sure it's a perfect match, which this one is. Now we're ready to go ahead and reinstall our balance. And we're going to want to start with the lead part of the spring should be facing the inside of the house or the inside of the track. So make sure that's happening too. And then we're going to want to go and start with the top of that spring assembly, getting it in the notch. And here's where a straight screwdriver will come in handy. We can kind of work those springs in place as we go. Then we have the balance shoe. Now it's totally in place in that track. Then we want to look where that pilot hole was on the balance. Align those holes up and use a Phillips screwdriver to put that shoe back into place. There we go. Now that balance is secure. We have to do the other step of taking the balance shoe down. There'll be a little tension on that, and turning that cam counterclockwise to where it's locking it back in place. Now we've got that balance replaced. The one on the right is in good shape. So we're back to putting the sash back in. Locking it up. And we've got good window action again. Now, if you follow these steps, and with a little effort, you can have your windows working just like new.